back over to Judy, and she is going to bring our pleasure class into the arena.
We are expecting 21 or 22 entries in this class. This is our Ladies Pleasure Single Cart class. It is sponsored by Bayless Clydesdale's Connection. We appreciate that sponsorship. Walk your horses, please, on the rail at the walk. This is your Ladies Pleasure Cart class. Our judge today is Marilyn Weber. Trot your horses, please, on the rail at the pleasure trot. Our judge is looking for a nice, smooth drive. We are going to start our reverse. Watch your ring steward. He will select. Our first entry to make that diagonal cut so our judge can get another look at these horses. Again, watch your ring steward. The judge is looking for a nice smooth transition as they make that turn. They should not break stride. Walk your horses, please, on the rail at the walk. Again, this is the first heat of our pleasure cart class, ladies pleasure driving. Trot your horses, please, ladies, on the rail at the pleasure trot. And we're going to start our lineup. Watch your ring steward. Bring your horses into the center for the lineup. Watch your ring steward, please. Again, this is Heat 1 of our Ladies Pleasure Cart class, sponsored by Bayless Clydesdale's Connection. Our judge today is Marilyn Weber, and our ring steward is Bill Hageman. If you do have friends and family who would like to watch the show today, they can access our live stream at worldclydesdaleshow.com/streaming. We are going to open the gates and dismiss our first heat, the ladies' pleasure cart. Ladies, if you'll exit to your right. Thank you very much. Beautiful job. And if you notice behind the American flag, that is our International Visitors Lounge. There are some delightful Scottish ladies up there, and if you get a chance to introduce yourself, you won't be sorry. They will be hosting the World Clydesdale Show in Scotland in the year 2022. We are bringing our second heat in now. Again, this is the second heat of Ladies Pleasure Cart. It is sponsored by Baylis Clydesdale's Connection. I believe our first entry is Tina Miller of Ebony Clydesdales. This is a pleasure cart class. The judge wants to see a smooth, enjoyable drive. I see Sarah's in here with her daughter Lily driving Jake. And lovely Kim in yellow. Judge Marilyn Weber looking for a nice, smooth drive. Is that you, Charity? Oh my gosh. Down to the walk, ladies. Walk your pleasure entries, please. Trot your horses, ladies, at the pleasure trot on the rail, please. Good job, Kim. Tina, we are going to start the reverse with you. Thank you. Watch your ring, steward. Tina Miller of Ebony Clydesdales will start our reverse today. This gives the judge a nice view of the horse as they make that diagonal. She's looking for horses that continue their stride. The Clydesdale what?
Clydesdale photo op.
Okay. I think he's going to line us up. I'll do that. Thanks. Walk your horses, please, on the rail at the walk. Bill, we have a shoe over here on the rail. Thank you, Ken. Trot your horses, please, on the rail at the trot. We are going to begin our lineup. Watch your ring, steward, please. Charity, I believe we're going to start with you. And this completes the second heat of the ladies' pleasure cart. Let's show them our appreciation. Well done, ladies. Beautiful drive. We do have a photo op with Gator the Clydesdale. He's over in the barn, close to the Budweiser Clydesdale lineup. For $5, you can get a personal photo, get up close and personal with Gator, and have your picture taken. That $5 proceed is generated to the World Clydesdale Show. So don't miss your opportunity to have your picture taken with Gator the Clydesdale. And they will be there until 3:30 today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you notice to my right, the second to the last horse, that is Jake. He is driven by Sarah. He weighs 2,300 pounds, and I had a chance to meet him earlier, and Sarah tells me, and this will be a surprise, that Jake's favorite pastime is eating. He's very good at it. I'd also like to point out a personal friend of mine. She's on the very end. She has like the dark green. There she is. That's Charity Greenlee. I don't think anyone makes me more proud to call her friend than Charity. She's driving Gunner today, but when she's not driving Clydesdales, believe it or not, she flies the Sikorsky Black Hawk helicopter. She has done 2 tours in Afghanistan and 1 in Iraq. Let's salute this veteran. How's that for girl power? Way to go, Charity. Thank you for your service to our country. And if you notice that man that's walking toward her, that is her husband, and he flies a helicopter too. Very proud of this pair of people. That's Tom Greenlee, their service to our country. Our Judge Marilyn Weber making her final notes as she judges Heat 2 of the Ladies' Pleasure Cart class. And it looks like we may have a work-off. Which we got? Okay. We have 5 of you that will remain. If your number is not called, please pull forward and exit to the right. We are asking that 956 stay in, 984, 504, 291, and 116, please. You 5 will stay in for the work-off. The rest of you may exit. If we'll open those gates, you are excused. Watch it as you exit. Thank you, ladies. I like that Charity flies a helicopter and the horse she's driving is named Gunner. And our big eater Jake is staying in for the work-off. And as I mentioned, that is Sarah's 7-year-old daughter, Lily, who's accompanying her. Thank you, Lily. She did? Who was that? 984 left? Oh, I said 954, because it looks like a 54. That's an 8. She does left the one before that, but... Yeah, but there was no 954, it's 9. Yeah, it looked like a 5, I apologize. I didn't see the 8. Sometimes it's so hard, there's dust. No, yeah, mine. I thought it was a 5. We're going to have some drivers from the first heat join our work-off. We're going to close the gates. And this is your work-off. Judge Marilyn Weber is evaluating this class. You can space yourselves out and keep your horses at a pleasure trot on the rail. Walk your horses, please, down to the walk. Trot your horses, please. Drivers, on the rail at the pleasure trot. We're going to begin the reverse. Watch your ring steward. We're going to start with entry 116. I believe that's Kathy Lindsay. Kathy, you will start our reverse. Again, watch your ring steward. And in this work-off of the ladies' pleasure cart, our judge is watching how these horses make that turn, maintaining their smooth momentum. And we have Clydesdales on every inch of this rail. What do you think of this class, ladies and gentlemen? Down to the walk, please. Walk your horses. Trot your horses, please, on the rail at the pleasure trot. Watch your ring steward, please. We are going to begin our lineup. Come into the center of the arena, facing your ring steward, please. And we have just completed the work off. This is your ladies' pleasure cart. Our judge will make her final observations of this class. Our judge, Marilyn Weber, joins us from Illinois, Chesterfield, Illinois. She is an accomplished FEI rider, and she has several Western dressage national champions to her credit. And she is very, very thorough in her judging. We're very fortunate to have Marilyn here today. We are also joined today by our queens. They'll be helping with our award presentation. We have Hannah Johnson. She's our National Clydesdale Queen here in the United States. And she is serving out her duties in conjunction with our Canadian Clydesdale Queen. That is Miss Kaylee Lewis. So we thank these ladies for being a big part of the World Clydesdale Show. We also have our official photographer, Mr. Ken Seams, in the ring. He will help you commemorate your experience at the 2018 World Clydesdale Show. He's an excellent photographer, and you can view your professional images. He's set up on site. You can also view your images online at psdphoto.net. And again, if you would like your picture taken with a Clydesdale, we have Gator over in the barn next to the Budweiser Clydesdale display. And for $5, you can get up close and personal with Gator and take your pictures. He's only 3 years old, but he stands 18 hands, and he weighs approximately 1,900 pounds. And they'll be available till 3:30. So I believe we're almost out of time on that. Another 15 minutes, I'm told, that you can get your picture taken with Gator. Those proceeds go toward the World Clydesdale Show, incidentally. Judge Marilyn Weber making her final notes on this class, from which we will crown your world champion, ladies pleasure cart driver. We will follow this class with the Make-A-Wish Clydesdale cart class. That's coming up at 4:30. Oh, I see right there, yeah. And it looks like our ring steward is delivering the results to us. As Lisa mentioned, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Pen and paper. But we'll have those results to you in just a couple of minutes. And you will learn who your world champion ladies pleasure single cart driver is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have those results for you. Our reserve entry today in 11th place is number 504 for the Ebony Clydesdales entry. That is Tina Miller. Thank you, Tina. In 10th place today is number 291. That is Sarah Zarley with her daughter Lily driving Big Jake, the Eater. In 9th place today, that's entry 453 from Beckstein Pleasure with Debbie driving. In 8th place, number 742, that's Twyla Newton. In 7th place today, entry 154, that's Samantha Solis. In 6th place, we have 956, Jennifer Hemphill. In 5th place, number 915 from the Fuller Hitch, that's Nikki Fuller. In 4th place, number 370 from the Doyle Farm entry. I believe that's Anne driving. In 3rd place today, number 984, the Riverstone Clydesdales entry. That's Paige Studeman driving. And then there were 2. In 2nd place today, that's entry number 161, Leah Everson. No guesses as to who your world champion is. That is number 116. I believe that's Kathy Lindsay. She looks pretty happy. I can't imagine why. Congratulations, Kathy. That was a beautiful, beautiful drive. Watch her horse move. A gorgeous, smooth pleasure drive. Oh. He's so smooth and fluid. We'll get our championship picture there with Mr. Ken Seams. With our queens, Hannah and Kaylee helping out. And I don't think Kathy will mind showing us that beautiful horse again, taking a victory lap. That is your world champion ladies pleasure cart driver. He wears that blue ribbon quite well. Thank you, Kathy. Delight to watch. You notice how comfortable and happy this horse is to perform with his driver. Everything about this turnout just says yes. That will conclude our afternoon program until 4:30, when we will have the Make-A-Wish cart class.